this motherfucker just playing Sleeping Dogs. I'm gonna kill him. Anywho, am I doing the intro or what?
You can, yeah.
Alright. Hello, guys. This is the Drip League Podcast, the most unprofessional podcast since the dawn of time.
We have a Chubbs pad now, so it's a computer to be more unprofessional.
No, we're taking the cake with this episode, I hope. Because one of the fucking hosts is fucking deafened. And I bet my balls Contra is not even here. And Skelly's just...
No, I'm right here.
That's probably at the mall.
Oh, God.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, nigga.
Oh, shit, nigga.
Look, I'm right there in the gun scene. You said you can record this and put it over the podcast.
No, because my internet is so bad, it's just gonna fuck the whole thing up.
Alright.
Guys, I can put my own gameplay of Elden Ring. You're gonna see like the best shit ever. It's my gameplay recordings of Elden Ring.
Oh shit, she knows I've been fucking other people.
Ayo?
Listen, babe, it's not like that. Oh no.
They've been raping me.
She didn't mean anything to mean to him. Oh shit.
I apologize if you were so fucking hard right now. This motherfucker's skeleton.
Gameplay, they know what was going on. Anyway, what's the fucking topic?
We're gonna talk about Dragon Ball.
Oh man. Let's see. Dragon Ball fucking drags on. Fucking we're watching
yeah, like that's supposed to be like the
oh my god, dog.
Like less stuff.
I swear to God they were fighting for 20 episodes still. They were fighting for so long. Frieza and Goku, every episode, literally a whole episode passed, and 1 minute had passed in time. Because Frieza had said there was fucking 2 to 3 minutes until the world destroyed. The next episode, he's like, there's 2 minutes left. Like, what? one minute passed a whole damn episode. I hate it. It's fucking... If I was watching the original Dragon Ball, which is even worse, I'd kill myself.
It's even longer, like the original Dragon Ball.
I would have killed myself. Fucking...
It was 15 episodes.
Bruh! Really? They only cut 5 episodes from that fight?
From, well, no, I'm sure there was a lot more footage in the original. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, God. I also just, like, when it comes to Dragon Ball, I only really watched the original and, like, the last 2 arcs of Super, because I got a bit interested. And honestly, I can wholeheartedly say that I gave the original Dragon Ball, like, 37 episodes, which is, like, what, like, 6 hours of my time, and I can say it fucking sucks ass. Like, this shit fucking is terrible. Jesus. I think like, I can take so many, Goku sure is retarded, and Oolong and Roshi sure are fucking rapist jokes, before I just want to kill myself. Yeah, like...
What?
It's 29 in the original.
Like, like, one of the, one of the
watching
episodes...
that shit for half a fucking year, dog! Imagine you watching Dragon Ball Z when it came out, and you literally have to watch Frieza and Vegeta and Goku fight for a fucking half a year. I'd fucking kill myself. What the fuck?
So I've never seen the original Dragon Ball. I only read it. What didn't you like about it?
I just didn't like that it's the same jokes being, like, reused every 5 seconds.
Like, yeah, that's probably like an anime problem. Like, there's a few running gags.
I don't know. It's like
in the original, but you know, it's got manga pacing. So
I don't know.
It's like Seven Deadly Sins, where fucking the whole joke is that the little midget gropes the chick every 5 seconds.
There are some genuinely hilarious gags.
Yeah, but like
in the manga, though. Did you get to the Red Ribbon Army at all?
No, I finished the Tenkaichi Budokai, and then I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not watching more."
There's this fucking gay Red Ribbon Army general that fucking like hates women, and Bulma keeps trying to seduce him, but she keeps forgetting that he's a fucking
That does sound funny. Though I would say this, it's like the anime at least, because according to you, like the manga is different. The anime is like they have the two same jokes, which are like Goku is stupid, and the other one's like Oolong and Roshi are like borderline rapists. Cause like I think it was like episode 17. Like Oolong tries to drug like Bulma, like to rape her. I was like, hey, what the fuck?
Get date raped.
Shit's a kid's show.
Don't they show Bulma's tits in the original? I feel like
I
think like
there's this one fight where Yamcha's fighting an invisible person, so he couldn't see him. So fucking Oolong pulls out Bulma's tits, and Master Roshi has
the masterpiece of Dragon Ball.
Exactly.
I think it's like to me, Dragon Ball was like a bit annoying when like the cap for power was broken by like the beginning of the Budokai Tenkaichi, you know? Like the tournament.
Say again.
Okay, I'll say it again. Like to me, one thing that was annoying is like the cap for power at first was like Master Roshi because he's the most powerful human ever, you know? Mm-hmm. And that cap was broken by like episode 30. Yeah, like already destroyed. Like to me, it was like at that point, if Master Roshi can annihilate a fucking mountain by himself, it's like I'm not gonna really understand anything more if you keep upping the power, you know?
I mean, eventually they just start blowing up planets.
Well, yeah, but like Vegeta, like, doesn't he, like, blow up a planet by the beginning of Dragon Ball Z?
In the original, yeah. That was filler. It's not canon.
Yeah, but, like, honestly, if Vegeta can blow up a planet way back then, it's like, at this point, I think his power level just, like, doesn't translate at all to anything.
Power scaling's pretty bad, and this is no exception. It's like pretty awful in Dragon Ball Z, especially when they try and convert it into raw numbers. It just doesn't work. Which is why I'm glad that they get rid of scouters and stuff after the Frieza saga.
Yeah.
You act like that's fucking at the beginning when it's over halfway into the series. Yeah. Fucking. What are we on? Episode 54 or some shit?
I mean, we're halfway through the original one, yeah.
We deadass. They watched a movie after we finished the Namek saga. I deadass took my headset off and laid in bed. I passed out for like 20 minutes. Holy fuck! I should dragged on for so long. Like the Vegeta moment's great, but then to fucking when Goku and Frieza are talking like 10 episodes in, still I'm like, what the fuck? It just fucking ended already.
God. It's like I watched Super. For like 2 arcs, I watched the fucking Goku Black one. I don't know what was his name, and I watched the one after the Tournament of Power arc. Dad, get the fuck out of here, piece of shit!
Move.
Anywho,
where the fuck would you watch Super?
I don't know. It was like up back then. I was like, hey, this kind of looks cool. Like I love Goku. These like clips of Goku Black.
Super's awful.
Yeah, and then I was like, Jesus, this is fucking bad. Like, what the shit? It's like
I don't fuck with Super at all.
It's like I don't know what is it, but it's like how can I put it to words? It's the idea of like the Trunks saga thing, where it's like you bring back a beloved character only to end him by the end of the arc. It's like, why? Like he genuinely had like a somewhat good ending.
Wait, he's dead?
Yeah, like like
oh my god, that's awful.
Like what essentially happens is like Goku Black and the other Zamasu like end up taking
Goku Black.
Goku Black.
I have no idea.
Is it a black Goku? Like, why
it is a Goku that wears a darker outfit. I'm not kidding.
And it's not real Goku. It's
not real Goku.
What? Why did I go into this?
How can I explain it? It's like it's hilarious because there's one episode in the dub.
You're fine,
Skelly. There's like one episode in the dub where like Goku appears in the future. and like a bunch of men are aiming at him to shoot, and then Trunks just yells out, "He's not black, don't shoot!" And I just said they're like dead.
They just fire. They just fire. He's black.
Died. He's black. Shoot him.
No, it's so like, evil in the future. Evil becomes evil.
No,
different.
What essentially happens is
Goku dies of cancer in that timeline.
Yeah. You might be able to beat Space Hitler, but you can't beat these cancers.
Exactly.
It's like what happens is like Zamos sees that Goku's the only one that essentially like bested him, and so he wishes for like a himself in the image of Goku. You know, so that's what Goku Black is. Like he's evil Goku. Sounds so retarded.
Well, why did they just call him Goku Black? Because he's evil.
So he's evil because he's black.
He wears black.
Yeah, he wears black.
I think Goku Black is oppressed.
I think it sounds stupid, but like Goku Black is literally my favorite fucking thing about everything that I watched in Super.
They just show Frieza kneeling on him.
Oh yeah, no. Frieza comes back and he works with Goku. It's so like, dumb. I hate Super.
Look, it's like I think it sucks because I didn't get why would you bring back Frieza though. You know?
They didn't have any more ideas.
Because the thing is look, probably because like Frieza has come back so many fucking times at that point, it's pointless. You know? Like if you want like a legacy villain at that point, wouldn't it make more sense by the end of Super to bring back motherfucking Cell, since his arch enemy literally has a whole arc done for him?
I don't think they should.
Yeah, but like that would have been cool. I like Cell, my man.
How's Yamcha doing? Is Yamcha still alive?
Yamcha's pretty much like a baseball player at this point.
How does he feel living knowing he got cucked? And some dude killed him and impregnated his wife? Because I'd kill myself.
It's funny because if there is like a character that is like completely assassinated, it's fucking Yamcha.
Yeah, imagine going to heaven and you come back and your wife is pregnant with the dude who killed you child.
It's still ridiculous to me how that even works.
NTR.
It's like, what kind of slut does that?
My goat Vegeta.
Jesus.
She didn't even care when he died, though. Like, after he died, she was like, "Oh no!" Like she didn't even cry. She didn't give a single shit. Ugh, I love Bulma.
God, fucking whore.
It's just so funny, just knowing they get together after I watch Vegeta just have Yamcha get suicide bombed.
Skelly, fuck. You people didn't watch the original Dragon Ball. Fucking Contra.
Yeah.
You know how, unlike the original Dragon Ball, there's like this ragtag group of fucking cat, kill yourself. You know how those like group of 3 people, like the chick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I always forget their names.
Yeah, me too. But like, the weirdest thing is you start Super and they're like kids. Like little children.
Why are they kids?
Like, what fucking hell. God, this is so dumb. But like, what happens in Super is they find the Dragon Balls by themselves at one point, and they wish for themselves to be like young again. So they're like kids in Super. It's the stupidest fucking shit.
Pilaf gang, that's who they are.
Yeah, those guys. It's the stupidest fucking shit. Like, what? Why is that necessary?
Remember when they just wished to be immortal?
In GT, they accidentally wish for Goku to be a kid again. That's why he's a kid in GT.
Oh god,
how do you accidentally wish for something? How do you summon a dragon and accidentally wish?
I don't know. It was stupid.
It's like, it's so weird. I know something that I hated about that like 2 arcs that I watched in Super is at first when I watched Dragon Ball, like looking for the Dragon Balls was like the first main arc. This is where like the idea of Journey to the West begins, like why Goku is named Goku to begin with. But it's like in Super, finding the Dragon Balls is so trivialized at that point. It's like the dragon literally appears, goes like, "Oh God, it's you guys again! Kill me, please!" It's ridiculous.
They find them pretty fast in Kai too. They already have like 3 casually.
It's like God, goddamn.
And they're not even just on Earth, right? They're throughout the whole universe.
No, it's just Earth and Namek.
Why?
Because the fucking Grand Elder.
Well, Namek got destroyed, so now it's just Earth then?
Yeah. They're gonna. The fucking Namekians, they're gonna wish back Namek and then go back.
Yeah.
They're not gonna live on Earth.
Damn, they said fuck Earth.
Damn, bitches are hotter here than the Namek, man.
The Nameks don't even have fucking chicks.
They're
it's just
like,
dudes.
Like what slug people.
Just guys being dudes.
Guys being dudes.
A society for real.
You know, I want to open up. I want to open up something that Contra's gonna start ranting about, which is the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series.
Yeah, what about it?
What do you think about it? I know you're one of those
I watched it for like an entire decade. I was there for the release of almost every episode.
Yeah.
And I liked it a lot, but I don't like the people that it generates, because then they get these misconceptions about Dragon Ball that are just awful.
Yeah, they really do. Like a lot of
like they think the show's good?
Like
Space.
Like Goku's an absent dad or some shit?
Yeah, like Goku's a bad dad, because in the Abridged series, the entire joke between them is that, Gohan fucking hates Goku because he's like a retard and Gohan's like super smart.
Piccolo is his real dad.
Yeah, and he looks up to Piccolo.
Well, it's just like Baruto.
Yeah, it's like it's funny in the context of like the Abridged series, but
I'm gonna be honest, I hate Abridged series. I hate not Dragon Ball, but like Abridged series in general. No,
you don't like the Hellsing one?
I'd rather just watch the series and watch what it's meant to be instead of just like skit version.
Honestly, yeah,
especially when people will like watch Abridged instead of the actual series. Like,
yeah, that's like when
I just don't care.
I watched Hellsing and then I watched the Abridged afterwards.
Like, I don't know. It's just not for me. I've never been one for comedy shows usually though. Like, if I want to watch comedy, usually what I want to watch is like a comedy special instead of like a movie or series.
I thought you were gonna say you go and like laugh at people in pain. Like that's your comedy.
I mean, we have different
sounds like a
forms
fun
of comedy
time.
But yeah, I've never liked British series. I could never get into them. I'm just like, this isn't for me. I just won't watch it.
It's like by the end of Super, it's like power levels are so fucking retarded. That's like people are starting to fight by looking at each other. It's like, how? Literally, how are you fighting just by staring?
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball is literally when kids would have their action figures and smash them together. It's like, that's what it is. It's just that.
It's ridiculous.
In the fucking prequel movie, History of Bardock, it starts out with them invading a planet, and then the aliens on the planet that can read minds and see the future. They punch Bardock, and then he too can see the mind. He too can read minds and see the future. And even though he has this power to see into the future, he still does everything that he sees in the future.
Fucking retard.
Just unwittingly.
I just like that. Goku literally randomly could read minds, and they're like, why can't you do that now, Goku? He's like, I don't know. I didn't know it worked.
Beats me.
I got punched in the face.
It wasn't even him who got punched in the face. It was his dad.
You know, it's actually kind of funny to me, but I know what like that movie is about. Like, not the History of Bardock, the other movie with Bardock.
You know, they call it a movie, but wasn't it like only 43 minutes long?
Yeah.
It's like when Hideo Kojima called Metal Gear Solid fucking Ground Zero a game, when in reality it was like one mission.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't know this. I don't know this nerd reference.
Those niggas at Konami sold that game for $40 It's just a demo for Phantom Pain.
Ripped off. I mean, Konami makes most of their money from like what Plinko machines, right?
Gotcha, yeah, and stuff like that.
Which is what the fucking Yakuza like to also fucking do to get money.
Yo, Yakuza?
Shut the fuck up, yourself.
I love how he just came out of the fucking woodwork like, "Hey, yo, Yakuza."
You don't want to talk about Dragon Ball Z because he fell asleep when we were watching it too.
Look, I don't even mean, bro. I fucking hate Dragon Ball, dude. That shit's so boring to me. I just can't. I know it's ironic because I love Naruto.
Watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
I like Vegeta. Vegeta brings life into that series.
That clip I posted made me kind of want to watch it because that was kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Well, it's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, Yu Yu was fun as hell.
As Hunter x Hunter, so after Hunter x Hunter, you should watch it.
Or you could watch both at the same time.
Hey,
on both screens.
On both screens.
Yeah, just get all of
Yu Yu first.
Barely though.
Because you can't finish Hunter x Hunter. Because Tagashi's gonna fucking die before he finishes.
You'll finish Yu Yu and be fucking depressed though because it ends very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending's garbage.
The last two arcs are meh.
God, I can't get over
the first half of the second to last arc is pretty good. The second half,
I don't like the villains at all. I do not enjoy Chapter Black.
The last arc is just like straight up like doo-doo butt shit.
The last arc starts off very interesting. Like it's a lot of world building, and I'm like, oh damn, this tournament
world building for like 3 episodes, and then it's doo-doo butt shit. It's
more than 3 episodes.
The entire arc's like 12 episodes.
It's more than it's longer than that.
God, I still fucking hate when they did power scaling for that arc.
At the beginning, you're like, damn, this world building is actually like a war between all these people would actually be, interesting.
Yeah, cool.
And they're like, no, we're going to do a tournament. And now we're doing a tournament with like 100 people.
It's actually 20 episodes.
I remember it being a lot longer.
It drags.
They're like, this tournament episode where there's way more people.
Yeah.
There's like 3 episodes. And I'm like, this map don't add up. There's 120 motherfuckers fighting. And there's 3 episodes.
I want to kill myself.
Why?
I was going to send a dick pic.
Hell yeah.
By a trans girl?
No, by an ugly nigga.
Ugly nigga?
Some broke ass shorts.
Yeah, he was just like, here you go, randomly.
Wait, why did
his name was Latinos.
People.
Why did he send it? Did he say anything, or was it just a dick?
That's what I'm mad about. He didn't say, hello, here's my dick. Like, hey, how you doing? Here's my dick. It was dick.
Yeah,
no message.
You just had a female experience right there.
I was like, oh, message request? Oh, I like messages. Click penis. That was aggressive.
To me.
His name's Latinos, and I almost want to yell like a fucking racial slur against his kind. That's how mad I was.
Damn, he got you.
Oh my god.
I was so upset I almost sent one back just to fucking flex on him.
My dick's bigger. Send it one back.
The best way, intimidate them into sending you nudes. It's like the end of Yu Yu Hakusho is like the one that really fucking annoys me is they do the power scaling shit from like Dragon Ball. That's the thing that really gets on my nerves.
You know what annoys me is they make it, not only do they make this like 3 episodes long, but then they show the fights I don't care about, and then they're like the most hype fight where I'm like, oh, this will be really interesting. They're like, oh, this dude won. Like, what? Go fuck yourself, you assholes. Damn.
This is awful.
Or like the doctor dude, how he had a fucking dope ass end, and
they literally brought him back just to die,
just to kill shit himself. On him again.
Damn.
Just on him. Let's make his death way worse this time.
Yeah. I was literally like I was
moment
watching.
Was a bit too raw for this arc.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, he was a bit too raw for it. Oh god. Thank God my boy was spared the fucking last arc.
Yeah, Kuwabara's nowhere to be seen.
Kuwabara's like, I'm not gonna have this demon shit up my ass. I'm gonna go finish high school.
He barely did shit dark before that too. He was kidnapped for half of it.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be the most important person because he could open the gate.
He literally did that one thing.
He was in a tournament arc for the most part. Kuwabara really,
It was rough for him.
For being so beloved, he did not do a lot of shit.
You know, it's like I remember when fucking like.
To be fair, neither is Leorio because he's just that kind of.
Skelly, I remember when fucking Toguro mentions like how the path, like the portal from hell, can't really fit the like S-class demons, you know. So I always thought of like demons as like legitimately humongous beings, where it's in a literal sense that they can't fit. And that was like the cool thing is you see them like blowing up an entire city. I was like, damn, like this thing gotta be huge. And then you get to final arc and it's like fucking Toguro's fight like against a B class feels stronger than against an S class. It's like,
that's
what?
Because it was actually written well.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, fucking hell.
I also like how Hiei becomes a border patrol agent in the end. He's an ice fucking demon world.
My man's mellowed out. He got a 9 to 5.
It's like, there's some fucking illegals over here. We gotta go find this fucking man.
He is Smokey the Bear up looking at
I deadass don't remember what fucking Yusuke does. He finds the chick he likes, right? I don't know.
Yeah, he comes back. He comes back to Earth.
Yeah, he stays in Demon World for a bit though.
Yeah,
off screen.
What does Kurama do?
I think I don't know. I think he goes back home to his mom.
Yeah, he has a mother.
Oh yeah, he has a mom.
Wait, actually, I try to ask something about fucking Kurama though. It's like when they talk about the way Kurama became the like high school boy stuff. Like he says like he was weakened and so he was reborn in that new form, you know? Like question, did he like possess like a baby in his mother's womb?
They killed that baby and replaced it, to be honest.
Like what?
Pretty much. He put his conscience into the fetus.
Yeah, like, oh, Jesus.
Gave that bitch a free abortion.
Like that I was sitting there, people were watching, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yu Hakusho, one of the protagonists, kill the baby. Fuck them kids.
Not as bad as in a fucking Dragon Ball where fucking Vegeta blows up so many people. Women, children, all that shit.
Like, everyone.
And then Bulma's just like, hey, come live with me.
Based.
Like, there was a part when they revived everybody, but they were like, oh man, what happened to that one village, though? They're nowhere to be found. And Vegeta's just like, oh yeah, I killed them all. The women, children, everything. And Bulma doesn't even fucking react.
My God.
Like, oh, okay.
Vegeta's the best. He's like, you're not a stone cold killer like me, and he just killed.
He's just sitting there like, yeah, yep, I did that.
Like, he's the only one I enjoy watching where I'm like, oh, this will be sick.
I like Piccolo.
Piccolo's funny when because I can make jokes. Like, I can just make jokes about him being a Muslim. But as far as actually, like, watching him for, like, what he is in the show, it's Vegeta. Piccolo fucking...
Can you repeat that again?
Piccolo with Train Gohan was good, too.
What? Repeat that again, you cut out.
Watching Piccolo Train Gohan was cool, too. Damn, Jesus.
Retard.
It's not my fault. My interest is not good. As long as I don't hear it, it's not on the podcast.
Yeah, you want to know something? My upstairs neighbors were hear the bed. Oh, just give you that little fun fact. I was trying to play my game and I hear the fucking bed spring going off above me.
Skelly just gets a broom like, stop
fucking.
What are your favorite Avatar episodes?
Oh, Jesus.
I really like 12 from season 1. Because I really like Zuko's backstory a lot. I like, I think episode 21 of season 1 too. Because I like, the finale and all the other shit. I like Zuko and Azula's fight a lot. I like some of the Toph stuff when they're in that underground ring.
I like Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Yes. Oh yeah, hell yeah!
Arrow just cries.
Yeah. Fucking love that episode.
I like when Zulu fucking lightning strikes him in the chest.
I like the parody episode a lot. The fucking Ember Island players, where they recap the entire series in the form of a play.
Yeah, I love how
Before you tried to bite that, they failed horribly.
Yeah, I love how like the one episode everyone hates, they literally just like gloss over in that fucking replay.
Which episode?
The one where they go through the canyon.
Oh yeah.
They literally like go into play like, oh look, a canyon. Oh, that's cool. And they just keep going.
Yeah, that episode wasn't great, but you know, it's filler. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's like the Fly in Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
the Fly is better than that.
Okay.
You're just mad because you call it filler, but it's not filler.
All right, man. I skipped over and I lost nothing.
Like it has a purpose. I'm not gonna pretend it's fucking, as good as the Up-Thrower episode. This is the most forgettable fucking episode. That has a fucking point.
The other, I also like the Prison Break episode from season 3.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
I love that because of like Zuko trying to be a good guy.
Oh, and season 3 has a lot of good ones, like the bloodbending episode.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know what? The one that I love is when Aang like attempts to learn firebending. Like I find the idea that fire is like the only element you can't
with the old man
fully control is so fucking cool.
You mean with the old dude that's like fucking half crazy? Yeah, because he's like water gives like his life and healing. But
the beach is unironically one of the best Avatar episodes of all time.
Hell yeah!
I will die on this hill.
Need Tylee for real.
No, I need the bounty hunter bitch.
Oh yeah, remember Combustion Man?
Combustion Man? You mean the guy that like looks at something or some shit like that with his like third eye?
Yeah. He was originally Sparky Boom Boom, but it changed to Combustion Man.
Sparky Boom Boom.
Thank you, Sokka.
Poo Pee Pee Man.
Dung Eater.
I love my boy so
Day
much.
of Black Sun is also a really good episode. It's the one where there's the eclipse and they go after the Fire Lord, but they find Azula there and she's just stalling for time the entire time.
I still love how like fucking Zuko's uncle, like when he teaches him lightning bending or some that shit. Like he goes like lightning bending needs a lot of calm and like focus and stuff like that, and by then you just see fucking Azula having a mental breakdown like Huzzah! Huzzah! Like what the shit?
Artist though. I'd want to be a lightning bender. That shit's sick.
That shit's fucking insane.
Fucking. Yeah, I've been rewatching it. That's why he brought it up, because I've been rewatching the series. So I watched it once fucking years ago.
Yeah,
I also really like Avatar.
And it's fine. It's a fine show.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a fine show.
It's good.
It's good.
Fine.
It's good.
Get shot.
What I do. Just fine, dog.
Get shot.
I think you need to calm down.
God, you people fucking reminded me of how, like, the beginning of Korra is literally like a teen drama.
Why the fuck would you ever watch Korra?
I watched that shit,
honestly,
man.
after season 1, I was just like, no. Because in season 2, they do all this spirit ruled shit that's so boring, so I just dropped it then and I never picked it back up.
I didn't even know that show existed until, like, maybe a year or two ago. I never knew they made an Avatar sequel. Bro,
this thing kills me because, like, the way Korra is like every season has a new main villain, and it's like Amon was like a really sort of cool concept at first, like the idea of like a non-bender who's so dangerous that he's literally like threatening the entire world of benders, like I love that, like the revolutionary shit, and then they just like ruin his character by the end, like just ruin him. That just did not make sense to me. Like, why would you ever do that?
I know the thing I know about Korra is there's a black-haired firebender chick that looks hot as shit. That's all I know about Korra.
The fire chick.
Yeah, she's like black hair.
She's not even a bender.
Damn, I don't care.
She's hot as shit though.
Oh, I literally didn't know Korra existed like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I don't think I knew before Twitter.
God,
I don't think until I saw Korra on Twitter that I knew it was
It is
cool.
still so fucking funny to me how it's like the entire series, Korra's relationship with that woman is just like best friends. And there's like last 2 minutes, they just making them like fucking make them girlfriends out of nowhere. I was like, what? What?
Oh, that's why Tumblr loves them.
Yeah, like what? It's like, dude, it's like the beginning of season 1. She's literally torn between two guys, and then you do this by the end.
Everybody a little gay.
Everybody a little gay.
God, is Korra the son of fucking the waterbender chick from Avatar or something? She looks just like her.
No. Her son is there actually.
Huh?
It's her grandmother, Katara.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, they look just alike, dog. She just looks like a lesbian buff version of Katara.
I could swear to God that she was just like a random fucking person, because that's what the Avatar is.
She's the Rey of fucking Avatar.
Exactly.
She calls her gran and everything.
Oh, okay.
Damn, so they just got lucky with the draw.
It's actually
that feels like Skywalker shit. Where why is the Avatar biased to that bloodline, huh?
Oh God. You know, that actually brings me back, because I mentioned the fucking episode where Aang tries to learn firebending, and I love how when Aang is like begging the master to teach him, what essentially happens is like the previous Aang, who was like a firebender at first, like just comes up like, you taught me that once, gotta teach him that shit. It's not up to you, bitch.
He strong arms him. He's like, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, like hey, like, Jesus.
I just watched that episode like yesterday or the day before. He just strong arms him, but then he like teaches them like they like have one lesson, and then the fucking Fire Nation comes and they have to leave anyway.
No, what I remember he does is like Aang tries to firebend it. He essentially just fucking burns Katara immediately. Like nigga, what?
And then fucking the Fire Nation comes and it's
Mrs. Vibin dog. She shouldn't have been there.
That is such a fucking cool concept, man. God.
Yeah, it makes sense too.
Yeah, like the idea that fire is the only one that you can't ever truly control.
And what he says is that it also keeps going like after you're done with it. Like it just because Earth, as soon as you put it down, it's done, right? But fire will spread; it'll just keep burning. That's other episode. I really like fucking episode 21 of season fucking 1-2.
Oh yeah. Remember that one episode where like Zuko understands that firebending is essentially like the way he uses it, and all the Fire Nation does is through like anger and hate. And so once he like becomes a good guy, all of a sudden it's just like poof, like no fire comes out. And they have to go like on this like journey with Aang where they find like the original firebenders and shit. I thought that was really cool, like as far as the concept, you know? And then that just like gets out of the fucking way in Korra, like immediately just thrown out.
Doesn't Korra like master everything easily or something?
She like mastered 3 elements by the age of 4. How?
I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
I'm the Avatar, bitch.
I mean, most of my knowledge of Korra came from the ER video, because I didn't watch the rest of it.
Oh, yeah, I watched that.
They do say Avatars are usually trained young.
Well, yeah, but not 4 fucking years old.
Yeah, that's excessive. But like, Aang was the exception to where he was just fucking off, and like, just let him fuck off until they're eventually
like, bro, didn't like the firebending Avatar, the one like before Aang, was like in his 20s when he was mastering the elements?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look at that shit. That guy's like the coolest fucking thing. I love how
Roku?
Roku and the chick before him are like the coolest fucking
Remember how she killed that earthbender guy who he just fell off a cliff or some shit? Like, and they made this terrifying legend about her because she was retarded.
I love the one episode, like the episode, I think it was the one before the finale, where it's like Aang goes on this like turtle island or whatever the fuck, where he talks to his like the previous avatars, and I love how like both Roku and the chick before him just go like kill him, just kill the Fire Lord, fucking end his ass. No chill.
Past Aang was based.
Oh god.
Fucking just kill him. I do like how easy the Ozai fight is too. Like he just washes him.
Yeah, he just fucking
bends that man over and spanks him like Jesus.
They really fucking make the Avatar state like the most insane stuff.
It's funny because the fucking like you'd think the Ozai and Avatar fight would be like more intense, but no, it's the fucking Zuko Azula fight that's
that's
way more there.
You'd think taking away bending would be like this thing that you have to like be in the Avatar state for, but no, in Korra they just kind of do it.
Yeah, they just do it. Yeah. I hated that because it's like at first it's kind of like a really weird idea that a non-bender can pull other people's bending. And then what essentially ends up being the case is Amon is a bender, and he's like a blood bender. And he just learned how to take away people's, like...
Remember when he took away all of Korra's bending?
And then she just
up and never learned air bending, she was a master of it immediately.
It's such a bad fucking thing!
Oh man. Which is kind of a shame, because Amon wasn't really a bad villain.
He really wasn't. They just made the bloodbending shit out of nowhere. It's like the concept of like a bender whose life has been destroyed because of other benders, and he just despises it so much that he doesn't use it and wants to destroy them for it. Is actually really cool. It's actually legit cool.
He's their Baron Zemo, right? He's just I'm gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, like he literally appears beginning of the series, sets the city ablaze. And it's like, that is actually genuinely cool. Like, not mentioning that his voice actor is also cool. I think it was either, fucking Matthew Mercer, the guy that voice acts, I think, McCree. You know? So
he voice acts a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's like...
Kuritsugu, he does too.
That is actually cool. You know, I think that another thing I hate about Korra is like, you know how in Avatar, like the last Airbender, like the original, how bending is essentially just like a form of martial art, you know? Mm-hmm. Like it has form and like sort of a peace of mind or a state of mind that you have to reach to truly be able to bend. You know?
And they have to do moves and shit, like...
Yeah. It's like, in Korra, it's essentially just like fucking ki blasts from Dragon Ball. You know? Mm-hmm. It's like, if you're born a bender, it doesn't fucking matter what... it doesn't fucking matter what your state of mind is, or if you have form or anything, you can just do it. You know? So like, notice how, like, in Avatar, the idea of metal bending is such a big fucking deal. It's like, it's been 1,000 years and no one been able to like metal bend, and then she just does it because she's such a good fucking bender, you know?
That's retarded, especially because like Avatar a lot focused on the basic. Like I specifically remember there's a Zuko, so Iroh like tells him that he loses fights because he hasn't mastered the basics of firebending, like the basic movements and shit. And then he uses those basics to beat fucking Zhao in a fucking duel.
Yeah.
In Toph's case, she has better.
No, look, I understand.
Bending, right?
I understand the Toph stuff. I actually understand that, like the idea of her being able to bend metal because of the idea that she feels the particles.
Oh, were we not talking about Toph?
Oh, I was getting there to another thing. No, yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't watch Korra. I forgot.
You know, like when they bring back like Toph as like a character, they go like, oh, she's like the police chief after the events of like the original Avatar, and she goes like we taught everyone how to metal bend, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you fucking for real right now?
retarded.
Like, you literally made the coolest thing she did, like, completely pointless.
Don't they fuck up Aang too? Don't they make Aang a bad dad or some shit?
Yeah, Aang is a bad dad in Korra.
What about Zuko? Did they ruin Zuko too?
No, Zuko's sick in fucking Korra. He's just like a really old guy, but he looks sick.
My God, thank God.
Actually, unironically...
He's been Irofied.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually really cool in Korra. He's like one of my favorite things there.
Thank God they didn't ruin my goat.
Last season, though. My God.
Wait, what? So there's a new big bad every fucking season? So
Every season there's a new big bad, yeah. That's the way they do it, yeah.
Who's the final villain, then?
The final villain is just some authoritarian, like, earthbender.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad. What they essentially do is this bitch pretty much kills, like, the fire chick's dad, you know? She destroys half the city, like that you see in the first fucking season. And then once the fight ends, they just spare her and be like, oh, you did this because you're like, you had a rough childhood or whatever. It's like, kill yourself. Kill your fucking self. What is this? What? It's so bad. What?
Zuko had a bad childhood. They didn't get like. It's so dumb when people do that shit. They didn't forgive.
Bro, Azula was thrown in a fucking jail cell.
She deserved it. Fuck. She had a bad childhood. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
she was fucking coddled.
Yeah. Like she was thrown in a jail cell. Like, and this bitch is
evil ass dad left her.
They literally give. I remember like they do this like farewell party by the end of season 3 of Korra, and the main villain of that season is there. What?
Sounds retarded. It feels like Avatar. It sounds like Avatar is way darker and like it's.
It is
implications. Seems like
in implications, it really is.
Like how when for what Zuko's dad wanted to kill him into fight, but because he fucking groveled.
Oh my God, man! It just reminded me of something.
Or how he had Zuko's mom kill his fucking granddad.
Like fucking season 2 of Korra. Like the main villain of that is essentially like a non-bender, who's like a leader of a gang of elite benders, you know, and he's like
another one.
Yeah,
didn't you say so guy was a non-bender?
And so what ends up happening? No, that is flung out of the fucking window like by the second episode, because what happens is like by the end of season 1, like a ripple happens, so some people just turn out to be airbenders again, and that essentially like revives the airbending tribe, you know. And so what ends up happening? This guy turns into an airbender, you know. And the most ridiculous thing about this is they essentially go like, there's this technique of airbending that no one has mastered for 1,000 years, where you essentially become weightless and can like fly freely. This guy has learned airbending for like 5 days at that point, and he masters it. It's like, how? What? That is so...
I liked Avatar more when I didn't know what happened to Zuko's mother.
What?
Yeah, they reveal it in some like comic book, I think, but I don't think they should have done that.
Oh, did you read the comic book? Why do you give a shit?
I read it on Wiki.
Why do you care?
What do you mean? Why do I care? I was like, I don't know, younger than I am now, and I was like, I wonder what happened to Zuko's mother.
No, why does that make the series worse? Why do you like it less?
Because she was just sitting in a jail cell the entire time.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to her. No,
she left, didn't she? She like had to run away. I'm pretty sure she kills him, and then like he essentially lets her leave, like run away. At least that's what I thought happened. Like essentially kill, I won't do anything, and then she just fucking flees, and she can't come back because.
You might be right. I might have just made that up.
I don't think she's thrown in jail or anything because Zuko's the whole point of Zuko's trauma is that his mother just left him, and that's what he thinks happened.
No, you're right. I misremembered. My bad.
I read way too much hentai knowing what happens to firebenders being thrown in jail, man.
Because now you bring up the concept of like, if they had done stuff like one villain a season, the concept of benders kind of becoming like seen as a bad thing by like, the masses of non-benders, and then like having to stop a revolution or, someone starting a revolution. Sounds like an interesting concept for a full series villain, not a one-off.
It was, bro. It fucking was. You know,
you have to keep people turning on you and being like, this isn't needed anymore.
First 10 episodes, not 10. First 6 episodes of The Legend of Korra. It's like put Korra in the fucking garbage. She's a terrible fucking character. You know, her entire thing in season 1 is like teen drama stuff. You know, you ever seen that one clip where she's like I suck 36 dicks? You know, that is not far off from what actually happens. It's like the concept of seeing the amount of crime caused by bending and a person being an extremist towards that actually is cool and makes sense. Especially considering Amon's design is actually quite cool. You know? They just pull it out.
Makes sense because all the wars and shit that happens between benders. It's literally like the same cape shit does. Is you can just do the same shit where these very powerful people doing these wars and fighting amongst themselves is fucking shit up for everyone else. So let's start the idea of a revolution being born from that. It's what fucking Dempsey did or whatever, right? You can just do that for a series. You don't need to for a fucking series long villain too, right?
Yeah, they don't even finish it. They don't even finish the
Avatar,
concept.
the whole thing is it's a big bad bender, the villain. So in the next one to throw things off and flip the coin.
It's a big bad non-bender, you know?
Yeah.
That would make complete fucking sense. They just don't do it. You know?
And in the first series, then you can be like the Avatar.
What they essentially say is back when Aang was in his 20s, Amon's dad was a bloodbender who was able to use bloodbending without the need for a full moon, you know? So his kids inherited that, and he essentially trained them to take vengeance for him, you know? And that's who Amon is. And it's such a stupid fucking concept. And he's such a sick fucking character. Who was the best part of that damn show? Best damn part.
Yeah, it sounds like. I've never heard anything. The only good things I've ever heard from Korra is watching Tumblrites. Tumblr chicks on Twitter fucking spaz out about it.
Yeah, I love this fucking this lesbian relationship they pulled out of their ass last 2 minutes of the series.
I recommend the ER video even if you haven't seen Korra. Good.
Fucking. This is why they shouldn't fucking milk the series.
Yeah,
just leave it
really should. Just keep it up.
Now there's a live action Avatar coming again.
Oh man, that can be our new Cowboy Bebop.
If you want to do Cowboy Bebop so bad, goddamn. This nigga's a masochist. He's like, we hated Cowboy Bebop. Let's find another one.
It was the unique experience.
It was painful. In case you don't remember, we were not laughing for most of that show. We were fucking annoyed. We were not having fun. Well, I won't say we weren't having fun because we were making fun of it, but a lot of it wasn't us laughing at it. It was like, why the fuck are they doing this?
You know, it's unironically so hilarious, but anything can be fun just doing it with a friend, especially that series. Especially
that's why we watched Euphoria.
Yeah, sure, Scale, of course.
I have a meme on my phone where it's like
keep telling yourself that.
I have a meme on my phone.
Bro, this motherfucker Contra was literally sitting there fucking being like, I don't want to see spoilers for Euphoria.
Anyway, as I would say. I have a meme on my phone.
Suck my dick, Skelly. I can mute all of you in the podcast.
Okay, here you go.
It's funny. It's funny because in the podcast I can actually mute you and it can't mute me.
Yeah, so now that section will just be both of us being quiet. Or you talking to yourself? No one talks behind you.
Oh god.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying about Contra?
Oh yeah, he was like, I don't want to see any spoilers for Euphoria. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you care about that shit?
That was after the one of the 3 good episodes, so I was genuinely excited to see what happened.
And then they
had good episodes
and they disappointed me.
Yeah, they
had stumbled very hard. Again, like what he said, they literally did what Avatar did, where they did a play of the show.
You can't be fucking
and it was
real.
bad.
It was very bad.
Wait, what is the context for that scene of like the kid getting shot? By the way,
He's a drug dealer. That's the context.
that's it.
Well, there was a guy that was a rat, and he stabs him in the neck, and then the police, are right behind
The
him.
little kid stabs him in the neck.
Yeah.
This 9-year-old boy.
Also, not the first drug dealer he's killed in the show, because he kills one in the season 1 finale, too.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Wait,
No, it was season 1 of episode
show.
2.
This is a show about teenagers in high school, by the way.
Yes, and this is one of the teenagers. Is Fez even a teenager? Like, how old is Fez?
Let me look it up.
Well, Fez, his little brother, him and his little brother are drug dealers. And, in the first episode of season 2, it's revealed that his little brother killed a drug dealer that was going to kill Fez because he owed him money. And so they bury that drug dealer, and then his friend, they spare, and so the friend's cool
he's
with them.
22.
Hey, how is that chick? How old is Lex? What the fuck's going on here?
Who cares?
A lot of people. A lot of people care, Contra.
I think they're high school seniors. Hold on.
Fucking.
A lot of crazy hot bitches care.
So they spare this dude, and like he hooks him up.
It's fine. We were born in the same year.
They were born in the same year, but he's 5 years older.
No, I said we were born in the same year.
What's this have to do with you?
I don't know.
Why are you defending yourself?
All right, there's something leaking out of Contra, baby.
But anyway, so like they spare this other drug dealer. He hooks him up with a supplier for a while, but then like it's revealed, like he reveals to his girlfriend that was staying with them that the police have been asking questions. He's gonna help them like bust Fez essentially, and like she got close to Fez and his brother, so like she warns them when like he's trying to record them talking about the drugs for the police. And so his 9-year-old gets mad and he just stabs him in the neck. And he walks up to him and it's like a pocket knife and he just shoves it in his neck.
Which makes it kind of better.
And it kills him. And then the police come and Fez first is gonna like try to take all the blame and put it on himself so his little brother doesn't, get blamed for it. And then Fez like runs into the bathroom with a gun. Not Fez, his little brother runs into the bathroom with a gun and just has a shootout with the police. And then they shoot his ass in the head.
They just shot the
It's
funny.
Oh yeah. Fez also gets shot again. So like it's the exact same cliffhanger because season 1's cliffhanger was, is this drug dealer gonna kill Fez? And now this cliffhanger was, is Fez gonna die from a fucking gunshot?
It feels like they have no idea what they're doing with that character, so they just throw a bunch of like random drama his way.
Yeah. It's the same exact fucking finale. They just did it twice. But the thing is that season 2 actually had like 3 good episodes in a row. So
yeah, that should surprise me.
And in one, Zendaya actually acts. Like she actually does very good acting. This is the only time I've ever seen Zendaya act. So that was nice.
In your opinion, how was Zendaya's acting?
And that one episode is very good.
Like genuinely.
Very good in that one episode. She does the same role she does in every other fucking movie.
Oh, she's one of those?
Yeah, she plays Zendaya, essentially. She plays the very, like, monotone Brooke girl.
she's like the fucking Rock at this point. He just plays himself.
Yeah, she's one of those. But then the one episode, because she's playing as a junkie with withdrawals and shit. So she actually does very good acting in that episode. But then after it, she's back to normal. Oh, I'm Zendaya. I'm sad. I talk like this. Let's go. Because she's like what? She's like, have you ever read The Great Gatsby? She's like the fucking Ned of that or whatever, Nick.
Oh.
Or she's the main character essentially because she's like the most normal person. So like,
yeah,
she watches everyone else.
She's like fucking Nick.
So. And then fucking the most entertaining characters in that show are still fucking Nate and Fez though. So. My nigga Nate, he's just a fucking Patrick Bateman ripoff.
Is he the one with like the morning routine and stuff like that?
Yeah. Right. Well, his is that he again his tragic backstory is that he saw his dad rail a twink. He was like 9, yeah. And afterwards he literally got jacked because I guess he didn't want to be built like that anymore.
It's actually funny because when I was sitting down and people were talking about femboys, I think, in the last podcast, and I sat afterwards when I was playing, and I was like, this trail of thought was like, femboys. Feminine men. I knew someone in fucking prep school that was like kind of feminine looking. And then I remembered how he was almost abducted on the street. And I was like, okay, this trail of thought is going somewhere.
Also, Nate also reveals to his dad that he had nightmares a lot of his dad fucking him.
Yep.
So,
and then he sends him to jail.
Yeah, he sends his dad up to go to jail. For what exactly? I don't know.
Not really sure what the purpose of that was.
For revenge.
Yeah.
Put him away.
We homophobes in this bitch.
His dad's like, don't do this.
I think his dad should have just left the show from that scene he left in, and they should have left it at that.
I don't think he's even in the show either way. Like, show jail scenes and shit. Like,
well, yeah, but I don't think it should have. I thought it was unnecessary.
That's most of the show, dog. Best scene is where he plays Russian roulette with his ex-girlfriend to get the fucking tape.
He's shooting himself the entire time.
His eyes are closed. He doesn't want to shoot, so he just puts it to his own head and is pulling the trigger. Anyway, we can wrap up, right? What time?
It's an hour, 1 minute. Yeah, it's over. All right, guys. See you next. Fuck that. All right, guys. See you next week. On another episode where we have no fucking clue what we're talking about. Bye.
We'll just wing it like always.
Yeah.